A winning effort begins with preparation. I'm not prepared. I will do it next time. Recently, we encountered such situation like dance and dinner. As you are aware, someone come to our desk, asked, "Can someone give a speech about it? Can you talk something like that?" Okay. So at that time, our Vice President Anirudh delivered a wonderful speech and inspired the audience. Though people are busy in eating food, we encounter such situation always, where we are unprepared and we are in the mood of different, and we asked to give a speech or talk few words. How to handle the situation? I'm going to give some simple techniques. Preparation is always important for anything in our day-to-day life to achieve what we want. People like toastmaster for us start from preparing ourselves to present on the meeting day, then choosing the topic, then preparing what content we are supposed to speak. Preparation is very important, and if you prepare well by spending hours, I can give a good speech. I can meet the objectives of the plan I am choosing. So preparation is must for everyone. But in many occasions, either birthday party or any farewell or any anniversary or any festival or any company ceremony, many occasions we get such situation like people come and ask, "Can you say few words?" Or you are attending some your kids anniversary function in your school or you are in college. So how to handle this situation? Even people who are having good experience, good people here with a society profile, if they ask to come, if they ask to give a speech, they get stuck. They, what I will say, I cannot. So they won't be able to give a proper speech. They would start saying good morning, good evening, and then end up with unorganized speech. Then that will give a different look. If you are attending a function with a 500 people or 1000 people crowd, if you are seated at the seat and you are just one among them, you won't be get introduced to all the people. But if you get opportunity to speak in the stage, you will get opportunity to get introduce yourself to the 1000 people or who are in the crowd, and it is a good opportunity for you to use that wisely. So how to handle such situation? So the technique I wanted to convey here is PPIT: people, place, issue, time. I am going to give a small example. If you are attending your any school function or any college function, if you ask to the anchor asking you to give a few words about speech, you can talk about the people first on the stage or in the audience. You can say, you can start with the good evening everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to speak. Thank you the anchor to speak here. Before I begin, I congratulate the principal and the entire staff to make wonderful career for my kids and to the fellow kids. You can start talking about the people. We are good at starting people, right? Ram is very clever. Wow. Anirudh always give a best speech. We are good at commenting about people. So we can talk something like that. We can, that is the things they expect also. Why they are asking you to talk? You can talk something good about them. You can talk about the people. Then to the organization or any firm you are attending, any club, you can talk about the places. The place looks very beautiful. I feel very home when I come to this place. When I see this place, I feel very energetic. The place looks very ambience. Wow. Even if there is the place is not good, not at all good, or I feel very comfortable in this place. It's very cool, nice. Something like that you can talk about the particular place. Then it comes to issue. If they give any topic, you can talk something about it. If they're not given any topic, again you can start adding your own, adding your opinion about it. You can relate yourself with that. If you are attending any flower party, your colleague is living, you can relate yourself, how you feel about him, how he works with you, how he helpful to you. Something similar, you can relate to it and you can talk about it. That is a issue. The next one is time. After covering all these three techniques, if you still have time, if you wanted to drag, if you wanted to add some more points to it, you can add time into it. So time refers to future, presence and future. Past, present, future. Earlier when I was young, I used to come to this place. Singapore, I always dreamt of it. Something like that, you can relate that time with it by using present, past, future things. You can add a value. If you're attending school or college function, you can add something like, in future all the students will be future leaders. Something like that, you can, similar points you can add to it by referring to the times. With these techniques, if you are belong any occasions, you should be, if you keep these techniques in mind, you can able to give your speech very confidently. I am not going to tell you that this speech will give you a great speaker. No, they asked to give only few words. You can handle the situation wisely with that short time, with the lucky time where we called in accidentally. With that time, you can able to use that time wisely to inspire the people. With that, I close this. Thank you, Toastmaster.
I'm just creating the Menti link here.
Okay.